The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to advance on the football.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying the left side. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 10, Charlotte 0.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Jackrabbit.
Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Back and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Coming out on second down, trying to put this one away. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. To the air, it's King. Using the quick game. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Makes the catch. It's Cameron. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Dances away. Quickly to the tight end. He almost goes down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. A lot of layers there. 4th down, you throw it. It was almost as if they said, finish him, and they did.
Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of coaches out there that would have just punted that ball away on 4th down and decided to play defense and trust them to get his stop. But he believed in his quarterback to go out and execute. Quarterback came through.
And the Vols will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Dropping back, it's Kane. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
That's another Charlotte.
He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick and somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. First down here for the offense. On the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire